Politico Reach over here, and I had to give you this update. This is ridiculous. Okay, so I recently uploaded this onto N4G, and it's gangbusters. And I'm basically just like, look at this, 170 degrees. This is about an hour ago, got approved, and look at that. Wouldn't you click on that? And these are comments. These are real people commenting, and they're like, what the heck? What is going on? Very true, yada yada yada. And there's a few of my favorites over here. Written just to get a reaction. I would rather forget that I ever saw the article. I'm actually gonna upvote that one. Is this real? Like, how did this get approved? It's a literal clickbait article. Like, this is something people have been doing for years, man. Why aren't you in on it? Like, why aren't you doing this? Why wouldn't you take advantage of this? I found this site the other day. I think they recently changed their name from xboxculture.com to xboxculture.net. And check this out. They have an Alexa rank of 900,000, 11 sites going in, pretty decent global rank. And, the site's doing alright. They have legitimate content, you know what I'm saying? Now look at me. I have an Alexa rank that's higher than theirs. How is that possible? I don't have any sites linking in. How is that possible? Actually, I do have sites linking in. It's N4G. I guess it's like, considering the fact that it's a subdomain, it's confused or whatever, but I mean, yeah, this is working. In a few weeks, I'm gonna, switch my content model to actually start hiring legitimate writers, and then we can piggyback off of all the garbage I've been posting lately. And just like that, I've just pulled a BuzzFeed. That's exactly what BuzzFeed did, okay? That's exactly what they did. They pumped out list articles for years, and then now they're trusted with the news of the world. Like, the Donald Trumps and Hillary Clintons of the world have an incentive to go to BuzzFeed. Why? Because they have eyeballs, okay? This is how you get eyeballs. Don't be a wuss, man. Be a champion. Look at this. I have a higher Alexa rank than this site. And worse off, no offense to this site, but it's part of a network, okay? It's part of a network. It's called Respawn. Let me show you this. Respawn Network. Look at that abysmal global rank. Good grief. They're basically trying to pull a US gamer or a Euro gamer or whatever the heck those guys are doing. And they're trying to make a little network, over here. They've got Xbox culture, Nintendo culture, PlayStation. I have a higher Alexa rank than all three of these. Check this out. This site doesn't even exist. Look at that. Under construction, my butt. You're just trying to hide from my glory. Look at this, guys. This could be you. All you gotta do is go to my About section and check this out. Look at this. This could be you. I'll send you 50 articles for free. For free. Just so you can try it out. And I'm actually thinking about starting a new content model where people send me their posts or their titles, and I take 80% of them and create lists for you to keep, and I keep 20% for myself. So if you send me 10 like really good list names, like 10 different reasons why we shouldn't pay attention to the Gauss canon in Doom. You know, something that's kind of specific, has, you know, one or two keywords in it, that's relevant to a, you know, popular culture, that kind of stuff. You send me 10 of those, I'll take 8 of those. You can choose them if you want, or I'll just choose them for you. And I'll put them right in here into my, I call it cell. And what cell is going to do, it's basically just going to make your titles into XML, raw XML, okay? And you don't even need to know what that means, because it doesn't matter. You don't have to know what that means. I don't even know what that means. I'm just kidding. I made the program. Good grief. So as we can see here, we're on piece 23, and what it's doing is it's recursively analyzing every statement that's ever been produced on the web and by my sentence generator, and it's basically gonna analyze whether or not there are any duplicates out there. It's basically doing what Copyscape does for itself and for the internet. Okay, so there are no copies out there. All right, do you catch my drift? Don't you want to be Ratchet? Don't you want to experience being on the front page of N4G? Don't you want that? Everybody wants that. Why would you deny yourself that? Look at this. I'm right here. I'm heating up. Okay? 190. You know, I'm booking it on N4G. And I don't even have anything to offer, really. Look. Let me refresh this to give you a better perspective on what's going on here. Do you see this? Oh my gosh. I can't believe you haven't done it already. Plenty of people have. I'm just letting you know. You're going to start seeing a lot more articles like this on N4G. Do you want to be an Xbox culture or a gaming and potheads? Like, really? What do you want? I'm not making this up. You can go and type this in on Alexa.com and verify this. This site has been up for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, okay? And look where I am now. This morning I'm going to show you how to auto-publish these. I made 25 titles. Okay, you can see a little number over here on my text editor, Notepad++. Highly recommended, actually. And you can see it's working on the last piece. And when it says complete, I'm going to have a document that kind of looks, I'll show you here in a second.